Hello, my name is Tawny Johnson and I am the librarian at the Lampman Public Library. I would like to begin by acknowledging that we are on Treaty 2 territory and the traditional homeland of the Assiniboine, Métis, and Lakota people. Every year for the past 16 years, libraries in the province of Saskatchewan celebrate Aboriginal Storytelling Month, honoring the age-old tradition of the elders and of storytelling in the cold winter months. This year, the Lampman Public Library branch was happy to bring Michele Amy, Dale McArthur, and Pierre Tinant to our community. Dale McArthur, also known professionally as Dale Mac, is an Indigenous songwriter and blues roots rock guitarist from the White Bear First Nation, and he's based in Regina, Saskatchewan. Dale's songs and lyrics are based around Canadiana while promoting his style of music and positive lifestyle. His songs were featured on TV, media, and radio. He also performs hand drumming and storytelling. Métis fiddler Michele Amy did not get to grow up in the Métis culture. Her mother, Fran, grew up as a ward of the Catholic Children's Aid Society of Vancouver. Her only personal artifacts were a pair of tiny handmade moccasins. Fran only discovered her heritage as an adult, and by then, as with many Métis people at the time, hiding her heritage was a way of life. Michele has spent years researching her maternal family history, both the Métis history and culture, as well as Indigenous cultures and how they weave in and out of the Métis way, the Canadian story, and with her own complex family history. Michele is the creator of a fiddle educational series, Just Fiddling Around, as well as one of Canada's flagship fiddle camps, the Knossi Lake Kitchen Party. She was also shortlisted for the Lieutenant Governor's Arts Leadership Award. Michele has traveled widely around the world performing, speaking, and promoting Canadian fiddle culture. Michele is accompanied by longtime friend and guitar player Pierre Tinant. Michele taught Pierre's son to play the fiddle, and as a result, Pierre was forced to discover a love of fiddle accompaniment. Freshly retired from teaching at École de Bellegarde, Pierre's new journey has freed him to once again become entangled with Michele's projects, thank goodness. He shares a solid knowledge of the music and of the traditions, which are vital for any fiddler. So thank you to Michele, Dale, and Pierre for coming. And we would like to also thank the Southeast Regional Library, as well as the Services for Saskatchewan Aboriginal Peoples.
So I'm going to play you one of the grandparents of my Métis fiddle music. It's called Scottish music, and the tune is called the Miss Lyle's Strathspey and the Miss Lyle's Reel. And I hope you like it. If you feel like clapping along, I think you'll hear the rhythm. But just try to stay with us. Ready? Yeah, good. Grandparents, and you could see by the video that they had a really interesting life in Eastern Canada, bringing their communities. But when the French people arrived in Canada, they arrived like lumberjacks and builders. They came to Lower Canada and they brought axes and they chopped down trees and they built what is now known as Quebec, and back in the day it was known as Lower Canada. So they were blacksmiths and working men, but they also brought their fiddles, because that's how we create community. We get to dance and be with our friends. So you can hear the rhythm, and you might be able to watch my feet. We didn't have time for me to plug in my footboard, but you can keep an eye on my feet and keep the rhythm, because it's the rhythm of the blacksmith. So we're going to play you a tune called the Fosheron. Ready, Pierre? Look at this one, isn't it so fancy? It's so fancy, it's so blue. I've got it cross-tuned because I'm going to play you the music that came out of those two grandparents. So when those men came west, looking for adventure and looking for ways to make their fortune in the world, they were the voyageurs. They were the couleurs de bois and the commerce people who came out to help with the fur trade. And they settled out here, but they didn't bring with them any women. How are you going to make a whole fun community without any women? That is not going to work. So what they did was they married women who already lived here. That's a brilliant idea. And in doing so, they created an entire new culture. So the couleurs de bois came out and the commerce people came out and they married indigenous women. And it was lucky they did, because the indigenous women actually knew how the heck to survive in this country. They knew how to find food and make food. They knew how to tan hides. They knew how to raise families well. They knew how to create a community. And the men who came out, they were people who brought their religion and their sense of commerce. And what happened with that Métis nation was they built an entirely new nation of people. And at one point in time, in the Red River Valley in Manitoba, over 5,000 French Métis lived across the river from 3,000 to 4,000 English-speaking Métis, and they had great parties. And at the center of their parties was the fiddle, because it was the fiddle that brought people together.
How's everybody feeling? Let's just pull a fun video for that. Just pause it. My name is Dale Mac. I'm from White Bear First Nation. How many of you have been around that area before? In Carlisle, Moose Mountain? Good. Not too far from home. I'm going to move this mic because I'm so tall. So what I do is I travel all over the place. I write stories and I learn stories, and I like to share all kinds of things that I've learned. I have friends from all over the place, from the West Coast, BC. How many of you have been to BC before? Awesome. How many of you have been to Ontario? Awesome. How many of you have been to Cape Dorset? What? Wow. How many of you have been to Iqaluit? Wow. When you see more people at powwows, who would like to go to a powwow? Well, I grew up at powwows, and I'll tell you a little bit of story. When I was your age, I started dancing powwows. My parents would take me all over the place, throughout Saskatchewan, all over the country, even down to the United States. And I wanted to write a song about that for those who haven't been there at your age. It's about a family who takes their young boy, your age, to his first powwow, and he's so excited, and his grandma's there, his grandpa's there, and I'm gonna have you listen to what it's all about. It's called His First Dance. Look at how he runs. Look at how he runs into the circle with that sun. See his feathers jump. Look at how they jump, jump, jump. With every step he's having fun. Listen to them sing. See how they sing, 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 and keep his spirit dancing. This is his first dance, and his spirit's heart broke free. His mother's eyes are proud, and his father's heart is loud. His first dance. They're lining up, but cheating on the Arlington, such a sight to see. He's making many friends, and through each other's story, we become family. You can cheat in this for me. Me two guys come and see. I'm scared, come dance with me. This is his first dance, and his spirit's heart broke free. His mother's eyes are proud, and his father's heart is loud. Singing his first dance, where he would dance and play. Remember this forever. He did his best today. His first dance. I take dances over there. They don't have his feathers, so they don't grow my hair. Ina came and helped me up. Ina came to pick me up. When I fell and scraped my knee. She kissed away my tears. Said you're the greatest dancer here. Just pretend it's you and me.
I would once again like to thank the Lampman School, the Library Services of Saskatchewan Aboriginal Peoples, and the many sponsors, including the Government of Saskatchewan, SaskPower, SIGA, SaskTel, and the grants made available from the Community Initiatives Fund, SaskCulture Sask Lotteries, the Saskatchewan Arts Board, and Access Copyright Foundation. And most of all, we would like to thank Michele Amy, Dale McArthur, and Pierre Tinant for a wonderful storytelling event.